Everyone, welcome wherever you're watching from. So I brought this update for parents. The school is about to resume. So this one is coming from the Abia State government bans nursery and lower primary graduation ceremonies, prohibits school switching in SS2. SS2. So we can read this together. Most of you, as I'm reading, can go ahead. So what this is all about is, this graduation that when a child is even graduating from primary, from let me even stay from crèche to primary, they start doing party. From primary 1 to primary 2 is party. From primary 2 another party. Most of them end up borrowing money from lapo. All these loan people. Do you know most parents end up borrowing money there? At the end, they start paying for debts they borrowed just for a child that's graduating from primary 1 to primary 2 or primary 2 to primary 3 to primary. When did this one start? I went to school and all this kind of thing never happened. Even the graduation we did not celebrate. Your own is that pass your carry better result, come out from school first. Then when you are doing your matric, you are entering, you are going to university, you are matricing, you are graduating, all those ones, celebration follows. But from nursery, primary school, secondary, problem don dey o. Thank God the Abia State governor, their board of education, they started cutting off all this crap. And most of us that were jumping from SS2 to from SS1 to SS3 go around, your governor started. No need to think of jumping from SS1 to SS3, or when you're in SS2 you did not complete SS2, you go and start enrolling for WAEC. It is not happening again. The game have changed. It's not as business as usual. So parents, if your child's school, they are saying graduation fee, this one fee, please, it's not compulsory you pay. If you don't have, it's not even compulsory. Don't give yourself headache. Don't give your sleepless night of how many cup of rice you are going to cook, how many chicken you will kill, how much you are going to borrow from Mr. Okoro and Mrs. Okoro to support your child at the graduation from primary school. Those of you that can afford it, you can do and go and do your own celebration in your house. But this is what the governor is saying. Let's read together. And to help the parents, and now, if your child is graduating, please, for those that went to primary school, that first school leaving certificate is very important. I have mine. It's very, very important. Makechi, those of you that say your child want to become a governor, a president, anything, the least thing they will require for you is for that primary 6 your primary 6 yes, primary 6 first school leaving certificate. It's very compulsory. Even if the child no go university, no go, that primary 6, this is very compulsory to enter into any political power. Please do well and be collecting your child's primary 6 certificate, their first school leaving certificate. That certificate is very important in Nigeria. Please do well. Let's go down. Let's read together what the governor has said. And the ones I marked with blue line is very important. He said the Abia State government has rolled out new education policy aimed at easing the financial burden on parents and strengthening standards across schools. This one includes the private and government schools. It says, briefing journalists after this week's executive council meeting chaired by Governor Alex Oti in Umuahia, the Commission of Information, Prince OK Kanu, announced that graduation ceremonies will now be restricted to only terminal classes. That is, those that are graduating from primary 6, they know they finish their primary school, they are going to the secondary as senior babes, senior bros. And SS3, those that just finished the SS3 WAEC, about entry university, they are the ones now that graduation is important to. Not all those primary 1, primary 2, nursery 1, nursery 2, primary 1, primary 2. It's not necessary. So any school that want to stress you, be it private or public school, it's not compulsory. Nobody should stress you. Okay? Anyone that want to do any yama with you, carry them to court, drag them to court. Cause to start from your local court, drag them along. That is what the governor has said. He said he said restricted to only terminal primary 6 and SS3 in both public and private school. And I know say private school now they always the day off. You people start saying that we are not government school, have our own policy. This policy includes all of you. These rules and regulations includes all of you, private and public. The Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Goodluck Ubochi, explained that it was unnecessary for nursery and lower class pupils to hold graduation ceremonies that compels parents to spend heavily. Thank you for that, your human sympathy. At least you have human sympathy. Most of them are going to borrow money. They get a Jesus why I make business, go and use it and cook jollof rice and fry rice. And the thing, if you even come to the venue, some parents even ask, what did you cook? What did you cook? What did you cook? What did you cook? My friend, cut your coat according to your material and according to your size. Here it says another major decision is the separation of textbooks from workbooks. According to Ubochi, this will enable younger siblings to use textbook while workbooks remain unique to each child. My own, we did workbook. Oh, I don't understand this set of people. The way they are changing the system as if they didn't even go to school in Nigeria too. They are changing the system to something else. We have workbooks separate. Even the books my sisters use, my siblings, I used it. I use their textbook, their workbook, the one I can use and practice at home because they written something. I can go then get another new workbook, but the textbooks remain the same. But now this one, they will print one big textbook and they'll be doing assignments inside. And that one they shock me. They'll bring big textbook, they'll put assignments inside the textbook, making the book useless. Something that was supposed to be a textbook become a workbook. They'll tell you fill in the gap inside. The younger ones that are coming cannot use the book. Then they will even before the younger ones even get to that class, they printed another model of textbook. See how they are robbing us, and they'll be saying bad leader. Even them, they are robbing us. Can you imagine? It's painful. It's paining me the way I'm sounding. So you people, you parents now should see it. Anyone that want to force you, even if they give you a list of book, if you know where they are selling those books cheaper rate, carry your list of book, go and buy it. It's not a must you buy from the school. If you then when you buy it, they should not allow your child to school. Then you know what next to do to them. He said younger siblings. Can you imagine? The government also directed parents to ensure they collect their children's basic education certificate. That's our first school living certificate. It's very important, especially if you have a child that's in primary six. Once they finish, or those that have written that primary six, go to their school and collect that certificate. It's very important. Certificates. Children lamenting that many first school living certificates are often abandoned. To tackle this, schools have to be instructed not to charge more than 2,000 naira for primary six certificate. Is true, because the price was alone will even scare. They tell you to come and collect, they tell you to bring 10,000 naira for primary six. See it now your governor have made it compulsory that is 2,000 naira you have to pay. So those of you that have not collected, go back to your child's school. Those that have finished primary six, go to their school with 2,000 naira and go and collect their certificates. Let's see the okokoro that is in their head that will make them not to give you that thing. It's 2,000 naira. Go and collect a child certificate. That certificate is very important. In addition, the state has made it compulsory for candidates area WAEC, NECO or JAMB to present their basic education certificates. No student will be admitted into SS3 without passing a state organized mandatory promotion exam in SS2. That is the law from your state now. Your child must pass through SS2 first and second, third time before going to write WAEC. No more jumping of class. But further stressed that all schools, public and private, must participate in the promotion exam. While switching schools between SS2 and SS3 will no longer be permitted. Your child is in this school, you heard that the other school they used to pass WAEC very, very well. You switch your child without finishing the SS2, you switch your child maybe from second term, switch your child to that school that they used to pass WAEC. Your child must have the SS2 third term certificate results before going to, even if you want to switch anywhere you want to, but that third term you must complete it before switching over to another school. We no longer, this move is said is aimed of copying examination malpractice and strengthening accountability. These measures are designed to reduce financial pressure on parents, promote accountability, and ensure integrity in education system, Ubochi stated. Ubochi have stated, your Minister of Information, has brought this to your notice. Please, you can go through all this. You can check it also on the website. This is important now. Nobody should pressure you for graduation. Your children parenthesis result, first school living certificate is 2,000 naira to collect. Anybody telling 10,000, 5,000, no, carry 2,000. Go there, collect their result and keep, because of those that want to become politician tomorrow. This result is very, very important. Even if they no get WAEC, they no get WAEC university, but this one they must have it. This is the minimum criteria if you want to occupy any office in Nigeria. First school living certificate is very important. Please, nobody should stress you. Parents, we are doing our best as parents. I've said let me bring this to your notice also. Please, I wish other states also can implement this. Some people have already started doing it also. I heard that those states, Enugu State, other states are joining. Please, make inquiry. Nobody should stress you this period. I don't know whether they are turning the schools. Schools have turned to business, private, even government school. Thank you, Abia State Governor, for bringing this to our notice. We appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Alex Oti, for the good work. Please, parents, God bless you also for the good work. The school have resumed also. God replenish every parent and bless every parent. Have a wonderful day. Please, as you watch, share to other of your colleagues, share to other parents so that they know what's happening around them also. Thank you all. One love.